I could have made a list of 100 things I wanted to do in my lifetime, I still don't think I could have guessed what I was getting for Christmas this year. I've always been more the one for practical gifts. You know, like the boots that my wife got this year. But there's definitely something to be said for the raw power of an American car doing 150 miles an hour on a racetrack. And listen, don't get me wrong, this is no go-kart session. Here's me in car 8. These are real cars on a real track with regular people like you and me driving. If they're gonna let Scott Callan drive one, you know they'll let anybody drive one.
Let's talk a little bit about the racetrack itself. Pocono Raceway is easily the most unique racetrack that NASCAR comes to. It's a tri-oval at 2.5 miles super speedway. It's a great facility for a driving school.
After an extensive credit and insurance check, we did a quick training course and they had us suited up in those cars within half an hour. While the little lady stood on the side recording, the staff helped us in and out of the cars, pointed us in the right direction, and let us show them what we all know about driving cars at 150 miles an hour. No matter what you think you've learned from driving your Hyundai around the suburbs, there's nothing that can prepare you for those moments on the track when things feel like they might just be going wrong. Here's me again in car 8 right up front. As you can see, some of the other drivers, not so considerate. I was pretty glad to make it out of this jam up. Tempers flare out on the oval, and it's best to act professional at all times. NASCAR has a pretty impressive safety record, so even when you see the big crashes, you know that nobody actually ever gets hurt. Even though NASCAR racing is considered a sport, you still have to remember it's not a game. At least that's what State Farm told us. After a few more laps around the track, it was time to bring the cars in. But I just want to say thanks to the missus for a Christmas gift, which I will defiantly never forget.